This SSL Flex Reverb is one of the most underrated reverbs out. To me, it's bringing everything you need in the reverb in one plugin. Let's listen to it.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
Definitely can achieve that sound in some easy steps. Welcome back to Dead End Studios. I'm EK in the building. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's been tuning into my channel, and I'm just here trying to share some knowledge with you. Today we're going to bring you a nice plugin which is available from SSL Solid State Logic. It's called the Flex Verb. But right now, this is one of my mainstay reverbs in my arsenal. It's fully functional. It has a simple user layout. The GUI is adjustable. It's just giving you everything you need to create the perfect reverb in one plugin. So let's get into it. We're going to go to the default preset. And I'm just going to let you hear what it sounds like with the default preset.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
I have that on a fully wet signal just for the purpose of the video so you can hear what we're doing. Now that sounds cool. I want to make this a nice lush sounding reverb. I want to put a little ducking effect on there so while the vocal performance is going, the reverb is scaled back until the end of the vocal performance, and then you catch the tail end of the reverb. I'm going to create that. Also, I'm going to create a nice space for the reverb, a nice sounding room. So if we look at the interface starting from left to right, we have your reflections. These are your early reflections. You have your room type. You have room, hall, plate, chamber. And then you have your reverb tail, which is room, hall, plate, chamber, infinite, and then kill. Also, you can hit the link button and link both of these together. Then you have your blend, with your tail and your early reflection fader. You have your pre-delay fader, your diffusion, your size, your reverb time, your modulation rate, and depth faders. Then you come over here to the EQ section. As you see, we got a nice big display of our EQ so we can see our EQ curve. We could also adjust our curves by adjusting each band how we want it. Then we have a low-fi multiplier, low frequency crossover, a mid-frequency multiplier, a high-frequency crossover, and a high-frequency multiplier, which is dope. We're going to play with those. And then underneath of there, as you see, we got our individual channels, which we can do a high pass filter. And then we got 6 bands. Okay. Then over here, we have a compressor, which is dope, so we don't have to set up an extra sidechain compressor to create our ducking effect. We can do it right in this plugin with different settings. You have 3-to-1 fast, medium, slow, 4-to-1 fast, medium, slow, and then 8-to-1 fast, medium, slow. We're gonna go through those. This is our threshold for our compressor. And then we have your input gain, our mix, wet and dry, which we can lock the wet dry mix, and then our output. So let's just get into it, and we're going to create a nice sounding reverb for this lead. So what I want to do is I want to go over here, and I want to change my room type to plate. Then I'm going to put a large plate on there. And then for my tail, I'm going to put a plate on my tail. And I'm going to use a medium tail. Okay, so let's hear what that sounds like.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me.
Okay, so let's add some pre-delay into here.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no.
Okay, this is a trick that I always like to use, is the pre-delay. So it allows the regular vocal to cut through first before the reverb starts going. So the more pre-delay you use, the more of the original vocal is going to come through, but then it's going to start sounding like a delay the further you go. But I always like to use the pre-delay and get it to working. Now for my size, I'm going to play around with this size.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me.
Now that's a great sounding room right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and play with my diffusion just to get that right.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no.
Then I'm going to go to my reverb time, and I'm going to play around with this reverb time. Now, remember, I have it on 100% wet. So I just have it there so you guys can hear what I'm doing, and then I'll adjust it back and blend in more to dry signal.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no.
Then I'm going to go ahead and put some depth in the modulation.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me.
Now, you notice how that sounds lush, but we're going to take it to the next level. Watch this. We're going to roll off some of this top end. So let's roll off some of this top end frequency.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
Dope. So next, what I want to do is I want to roll off some of this bottom, this low frequency on here. Roll off some of this bottom on here.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me.
Next, we're going to take out a little bit of this mud. So I'm going to find this mud frequency. Let's put this on a sharp curve. Nice bell curve. Watch this.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no.
And we can turn each frequency off and on. So as you see, I took out some of that mud in the reverb. Let's hear it with it.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no.
Now, this is with me doing a dip right here. Let's hear it.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you...
Okay, so now this is the fun part. Is let's get into this low frequency multiplier. And I'm going to adjust this. And I'm going to just bring some lushness into this reverb.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done
And I brought that crossover down. Now I want to create like a ducking effect for this reverb. So I'm going to turn on my threshold, turn on my compressor, and I put it at 4:1. Let's try that and just adjust this threshold until we get the right ducking we like.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no.
Let's put this at 4:1 medium.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So
see, that's going to help you using this ducking effect. That's going to help you clear out a lot of reverb wash in your mix. Okay, so now since I cleared that wash out, I want to go over here and I want to adjust my reverb time a little more.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Look what.
Now I'm going to just boost up about 200. Just boost that up a little bit.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no.
Now I'm going to bring in the original signal and find a good blend for it.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
So as you see, it's very simple. I just made a dope sounding reverb that quick right in front of your eyes. So this SSL Flex Verb is definitely a plugin that you should have in your arsenal if you like a lush sounding reverb that you can tailor to exactly the way you like and easy. So it comes with a lot of presets. I'll let you hear a couple of presets. Let's try this large plate.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me.
Okay, that large plate sounds nice and warm. They have a couple different plates. Let's try the London Oxford plate.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
Okay, that sounds dope too. So as you see, let's try some of these chambers. Let's do baptized vocal verb.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
So as you see, the presets are pretty dope. Give you a good starting. Let's hear this Jake's plate. Let's hear that.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no. Look what you've done to me.
So unlike other plugins, even the presets are really, really dope. Like, really don't have to do too much to them. Let's hear this live room 1.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
Now that'd be dope for some rap vocals right there. That live room 1. Then you have some halls. We got different halls. Let's listen to medium vocal hall.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, 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 no.
It's dope. So you guys leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this SSL Flex Verb. It's definitely one of my tools in my arsenal that I have been using lately, and it's very, very underrated. And it sounds very dope. You can get a nice, lush sounding reverb from this Flex Verb. But I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Please help my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content I'm giving you, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when we make new videos. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. This is EK, and we out.
Look what you've done to me. I can't even escape my problems, no. So look what you've done to me. Got me lost in my own mind, no. No, no.